When you're eating vegan, and especially when you're eating raw vegan, it can feel like all there is to eat is salads. And well, salads can definitely make up a good part of your diet. It doesn't have to be the only thing. And actually, it doesn't have to mean lettuce. There's such a variety of what can be considered salad. And today I'm sharing a recipe that I learned back long before I knew anything about veganism or raw veganism that will allow you to add a lot of variety to your vegan, raw food, or mostly raw food diet. And that is marinated vegetables. I'm here outside in my gorgeous Tanzanian garden. Hi, I'm Opare from Food for the Soul, and here on this channel I share tips and tools you can use to create a healthy diet and lifestyle that you can stick to, that you actually want to stick to. If that sounds like something you're interested in, be sure to click the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll find out every time I upload a new video. Even before I knew about veganism or raw foodism or any of that, I learned one of my favorite recipes, which is marinated vegetables. And honestly, it's one of the recipes that really has allowed me to create a wide variety of dishes to match whatever the flavor profile that I'm looking for that day. Whether it be Asian or Indian or Mexican or African, East African, Ethiopian, Italian, you can use this recipe to add raw, flavorful dish to your menu. Let's go in the kitchen. Today I'm using broccoli, red and yellow bell peppers, some beautiful tomatoes from my garden, some fresh garlic, but you can also use many other types of vegetables too, depending on what you are making, what your menu is. For the dressing, there's rice mirin, olive oil, soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, sesame oil, lime juice, and some raisins for some sweetness and some Italian seasoning. Also some Korean pepper powder for a little heat. First I'm gonna mince the garlic. And put the garlic in a bowl. And then I'm going to cut up all the vegetables into bite-sized pieces, starting with the broccoli. And you can make them whatever size you want. They will marinate faster if they're smaller. But if you have plenty of time, you can make them bigger, or your preference is bigger. I'm going to make these pretty small. And we'll just add them to the bowl along with the garlic. Works well with any kind of firm vegetable. Now for the bell pepper, you could use fresh hot peppers as well. You can use carrots, you can use zucchini, you can use, really, like I said, any kind of firm vegetable. If you're doing an Asian mix, you could do snow peas, things that you're more likely to see in a stir fry. And check out this video about seasoning and spices from around the world, the international seasoning and spices. And this will be how you can turn even this very same vegetables into a variety of different flavors by mixing up which things you're using in the marinade sauce, the dressing. We'll just keep adding all the vegetables to the bowl. Lastly, these very delicious little tomatoes. Nothing like homegrown, fresh picked tomatoes. And we just mix them all up. And then we're going to put together our marinade, which is really just a vinaigrette dressing. And we're trying to add salty, spicy, sour, sweet, and the raisins are for the sweet, umami flavor. You want to add the 5 flavors in your dish. Here's the marinade. Start with some olive oil. And if you don't want to use oil, if you're trying to do oil free, You can use something, like you can just omit it altogether, or use something like tahini to add a little of the oil mouthfeel without straight up oil. We add soy sauce for the salty, and vinegar for the little bit of sour, the toasted sesame oil, which is just need a few drops. It just adds a wonderful flavor. Mirin for the sweet. And some Korean pepper powder in this version for the heat. You could use any kind of pepper, cayenne pepper, chipotle pepper powder, anything that you like. And then we're just going to pour the marinade over the vegetables, mix it up well, make sure everything is coated. Sometimes I will put this in a plastic bag rather than a bowl, so it makes it easier to like flip it over. So we're going to put it in a refrigerator for half an hour or much longer, depending on what time you have, how firm the vegetables are, and how intense you want the flavors, how much time you have. But even just like 30 minutes will be enough to infuse these vegetables with amazing, amazing flavor. And there you have marinated vegetables. Amazing. Adds amazing variety to your vegan, your raw vegan, or mostly raw vegan meals. So that's it today from my Tanzanian kitchen. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to click like and to subscribe, and share this video with others who you think could use this information. Until next time, kwaheri.